Hi, I'm Maurice Goldberg, the CEO of the ARC Group, and this is just a short topic on interest rates. So we've all been listening and watching the newspapers to the Reserve Bank's response to interest rates. We've seen interest rates rise as we've watched American interest rates plummet. And many people are asking why. Now, inflation is the demon that Australia has always watched, has certainly watched for the last 25 years. And some of you might remember the time in Australia when interest rates blew out, but inflation, more to the point, blew out to over 17%. And it wasn't fun. So one of the key things our government has decided, and certainly our Reserve Bank has decided, is that they want inflation to sit in a range, certainly that exceeds no more than 3%. Now, because of the incredible prosperity that has been happening in this country, Australia is certainly one of the powerhouse economies in the Western world. We have enviable growth rates through our whole economy. We have a booming resources market. We have incredible profits, not just in resources, but in most industries around Australia. We have a new government, which the people of Australia seem to be incredibly optimistic about. There are so many things that are going well, but the Reserve Bank is concerned about the inflation rate. And the inflation rate they would like to see capped at about 3%, and we're pushing beyond that at the moment. Their tool that they use to slow down inflation is to increase our interest rates, unfortunately for many of us. But as long as this causes the inflation rate to slow down, and therefore slows our general growth down a bit so that we're not growing too fast, then we will see our economy continue to be enormously strong, and we will see continued prosperity for all Australians. Now, as an investor, what does it probably mean for you? Well, clearly, when we borrow money and leverage is a fundamental part to growing wealth, we see the cost of holding our investments increase significantly. Now, one question that many clients are asking is, should I fix my interest rates or should I leave them variable? History has told us that people who can afford to leave their interest rates at a variable rate usually paid much less interest over a 10-year period. But if you're someone who wants to be sure that you don't have to afford more than what you're paying today, then it really is important to fix your interest rates at this point in time. Do we see interest rates as a problem? Not really. As long as the Reserve Bank doesn't push them too far, we will see them do what they're meant to do, which is to slow down inflation, bring our economy's growth rate down to a comfortable level, and therefore continue to cause the prosperity that will support you creating the wealth that you want in your life.